Fiaura. Fiaura never changes. I mean, seriously, have you seen her clothes? She always wears the same thing.
Geen, I like my clothes, and I record in bulk. Who let you near a mic?
You did?
Welcome to Fallout 4, everyone.
With Fiaura. And her clothes. The same ones always.
Well, you guys are ready for this. I have to go find my son. Any means necessary is not enough. We are going after him.
Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
Huh.
You, including your client here in that analogy?
I hope I don't.
So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours.
Yeah, we're letting
What's
you
the
in,
story?
finally. Kind of reluctant to, but...
Kellogg kidnapped my baby, handed him to the Institute, and I'm gonna find them and make them regret what they've done to me.
The Institute. Oh boy.
What's wrong with the
I've been
Institute?
investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is.
Alright, woman of mystery, can you
Or
give us
how to
something
get in.
concrete?
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
He's kind of dead. He's really, 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 really dead.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter.
I mean, if you guys
Yeah,
recall...
I knew he was.
Well, I just couldn't wait to leave well enough alone. I mean, this just doesn't seem right, just leaving here like this. I gotta have some closure. You guys know what I'm talking about? I mean, a lot of closure is required. A significant amount of closure is required. People need to know what happens when you fuck with my family. So if you fuck with my sister, if you steal my son, no. See, it's unacceptable. I'm not just going to shove a frag grenade up your ass. I've got to have, you know, absolute certainty that I've got closure. And that means, well, that means I might go a little overboard and a little off the deep end here. Now, stealing my son? This is what it gets you. Did you learn your lesson? Matter of fact, fuck you.
Wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
Yeah, he's dead.
So,
he's really, really
a
like, he's
murderer
not coming
and a
back.
kidnapper gets his brains
at
blown
all.
out by an avenging parent.
I don't know that you can come back from that.
Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest
Except for we
mystery
didn't
in the
actually
Commonwealth
find
to
the
solve.
bastards who took my son.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
Oh, really?
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
I hope he doesn't.
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could
Okay.
get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know
Yeah,
it's
seriously.
grisly, but what choice do we have?
I'm gonna
Got
go
no
dig out it.
leads,
Well, actually, I don't need to dig out his brain. I already
nothing.
got his
Brains
brain.
might have all the secrets we need to know.
I'm gonna need a really sharp ice cream scoop.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Oh, I
Well,
always
we're
do.
riding this
I
crazy
got
brain
these
train
for
or
ice
not, we
cream
can't all
scoops.
go
These
running
nice
across
power
the
armor
hall,
gloves.
so-
I'm pretty sure we can come back with
I
enough
have to go
gray
to the
matter
memory
for this
den
shit.
either way if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll take Piper. No offense, Nick, but I want as many of us there as
I'll
I
head
can
out with
muster.
Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble.
Sure, send Dogmate to Red Rocket.
Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back.
We better.
Just a few more steps.
Hey, Piper.
Hey,
Just let me know.
I'd like to give you some shit.
Don't mind the clutter. Big, loud,
Okay.
full of corrupt officials.
We're
and
moving out.
consider-
Already been here before. Not like it's that big a deal. Is that one of those VR pods? I don't see how those even really work. Because it's like an old
Good neighbor,
1950s TV screen.
You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
And that is the
Whoever
assault
this
on lady.
Brotherhood of Steel is.
Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a
Okay then.
husky the other day?
I'm just gonna go over here.
That's freedom.
You guys just, you know, pretend I'm not here. Because I'm not. I'm here for one purpose, and one purpose only. Huh. Well, there's girls here, apparently.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Is Valentine functional down there? I don't think that's a question we actually want answered, do we? You know what, in the comments below, if you want me to see if I can sleep with Valentine, you go right ahead. I might, you know, get exploratory. Was that robosexual? Like Bender and Amy robosexual?
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this
My
is-
mind is going to places it probably shouldn't, and I should shut up now. I'm here to be a smartass.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Yeah, we
Technically,
the
the
corpse
was
was kind
defiled
of
already.
already
This
defiled.
dead brain had
I
inside
did, you know,
knowledge of the
shove a
Institute, Amari.
nuke a grenade
Biggest
up his
scientific
ass
secret
until
of
I
the
felt his
Commonwealth.
esophagus.
You need this, and
I
so
had to
do
clean
we.
my power armor after that. Just want you guys to know.
Fine,
That was like
I'll take a
some
look.
unpleasant
but no
stuff in the
guarantees.
river.
Do you have it with you?
I'm gonna keep being a
You
smartass.
say that like Dr. Frankenstein. Igor, fetch me the brain. Sorry.
What? I like being a smartass. Okay. Don't tell me you just locked up. Don't lock up on me. Okay,
No, I will not.
okay, good, you did.
Now, do you have it?
Here you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So, go on,
Go on,
if you
Doctor.
would.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is...
Really now? So I have
implant could fit him. But that's...
a walking USB port for human neural
We're talking
interfaces
about
walking
wiring
around with
something to
me?
his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I'm not even gonna be a smartass about this. Thanks,
Hey.
Nick.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
I'm
Whenever you're
game.
ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Or shoot you in the head. Got it.
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire.
That sounds
Are you feeling any
bad.
different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
Yeah.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded.
They encoded his brain?
It appears the Institute
What?
is
Who
wrong.
does that?
There's a lock on
The Institute,
memories
apparently.
in
I just answered my own freaking question. Who? I don't even... Words. How do you encode a human brain?
Okay.
Yes, the connections appear to be stable.
Well, it is the most advanced
Hopefully
computer.
it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant.
You know what?
once we're done.
I'm just going to go with video game Fallout logic here. And just let it go.
That doesn't get
Just
around
let it
the
go,
problem.
Fiaura. Let it go.
The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind.
Don't.
But
There are questions
used
here
to.
that I should not attempt to answer. And I'm sorry about the freezing up, guys.
Reload both
I'm
you
gonna
and Mr.
have to figure out how to
Valentine
fix
to the
this as
memory
soon as I get out of
lounges.
this conversation.
Run
Which
your
apparently she's
cognitive
just
functions
running
in
on and on and on. Yeah, I don't. Words.
he'll act as a host,
You-
while your consciousness drives
You
through
only have me
whatever
like
memories
partially
we can
lost here,
find.
Doc.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Fingers crossed. Oh, you're gonna make me get out of my armor, aren't you? Because it's too. Yeah. Nobody better steal this. I will be so freaking pissed off. It's an XO1 Mark IV power armor. I will be pissed if anybody steals that. Long, please stand by here. Hey, Piper. I'm glad you're here to witness this, because I have no idea what shit we're getting
Initiating
into.
brainwave migration between the transplant.
This
and
feels
host.
like I just walked through dog shit, Deathclaw shit, and nuclear radioactive shit,
Degenerated, but it's
all at the
there.
same
We're
time.
going to load you into the strongest
I just want
memories
you
we
guys
can
to know
find.
that.
They might not be stable. Just hold on.
You know what? As a graduate student, I don't get to use this enough. For science!
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working.
Okay.
Although the memories are quite fragmented. I'll try to
inside
suffer through the
someone's
intact memories and hope we find one.
consciousness.
Some clue to the institute's location.
Anybody up for an out-of-body experience? Because I'm totally having one right now, and I swear I'm tripping balls.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
You want me to... Okay.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg.
Disorienting!
This may prove disorienting.
Lady, you just gave me the best mushrooms ever! This is beyond disorienting.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
He's from the NCR? How in the bloody fuckberries
about how the
did
world
you
works?
get from the NCR to the goddamn east,
now she
northeast
wanted me to
coast
come.
of New England in
Shouldn't
Boston?
have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR.
Oh my god, how?
Rules.
There has got to be a DLC story that we all need to go through for Kellogg right now, Bethesda. Like, seriously.
Really?
The story of how he got
From the
from the
guilt of
NCR
not
to
protecting
Boston
her
is
from
probably
Dad.
the most intriguing thing ever. That's what I have to say about it. We need to know how this happened. And I think I just completely locked up. One moment, please. Okay. So I have uninstalled and reinstalled Fraps. Just so you guys know.
This doesn't seem to
In
be
order,
what we're
and it
looking
seems to have fixed the
for.
lockups.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in
I say that and it locks up. Okay.
temporal sequence.
Try this again.
There.
Another uninstall and reinstall the Fraps and restart the
that
computer.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. almost certainly lived longer.
God, somebody's got some heavy regrets.
It's gonna be fine.
That's like...
Let's keep looking. I'll connect
that's
you
like
to the
deep,
next intact memory.
hardcore regret.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
So he's young,
You thought
leather
you could just
armor,
fuck with us?
an assault
and we
rifle.
wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Okay.
I found another memory to try. I'll
I
connect
don't know
you.
if I feel kind of bad for the guy now. Like, I honestly don't know if I feel bad for him or not. Sounds like he had a shit life.
Mind if we sit down?
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was.
Okay.
Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill.
I guess so.
I got pretty good at it.
You're wearing heavy metal armor. You're not wearing combat armor, but
Suit
no.
yourself.
It's not the advanced polymer shit I'm walking around in.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
This is
If
where
you
he
pay
stopped
me.
taking good jobs
Oh,
and he was just
we'll pay
taking
you.
anybody.
And you'll do
And
this all by
drinking it.
yourself?
Oh my. We're
That's right.
watching this guy
We pay you.
go from a
Your job's
decent
done.
human
Is
being
that okay?
to the despicable piece of shit we
That's the
killed.
way you want to do it.
Oh my god.
So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's this
I don't know if I
lives
feel
down
bad
here.
or not.
Well, we seem to be getting
What
closer.
should I feel
What's
bad?
next one?
I mean, I murdered him in basically cold blood and then mutilated his body in the most horrific way I could come up with.
Mr.
I
Kellogg,
did enjoy that a lot.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people
Okay.
pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford
He's
me.
taking some scars.
I don't think you fully
beefed up his
understand
armor
the
again.
situation
He's
you're
getting
in.
old and
I
slow.
think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Huh.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Well, we can
We're
hope.
running out of brain here.
How many
There's one that looks mostly
memories am I
intact.
going to go through?
Connecting now.
How, for that little piece of his brain, how much is stored here? All of it? Is the hippocampus the entire
Big
memory
heads
bank?
never liked taking orders
For
from
long-term memory?
a dirty, contaminated,
it is.
degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Don't. Oh god, you're gonna make me relive this. I mean, I got Kellogg. Now I need to get these other bastards, but you're gonna make me relive this shit, aren't you?
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Back up subject. Oh god, there's memories here?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. No. Come here, baby.
No.
I got him.
No.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
You son
God
of
damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still
Now I
have a
remember
backup.
why I killed your ass.
Cryogenic sequence.
And why I'd do it again in a fucking heartbeat.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever
Move
you're
on.
ready.
Just I don't need to read it. Just Sean.
Is
This
that
whole
your
setup
son?
in Diamond City was part of
This
some
appears to be a
elaborate
very
plan
recent
of the
memory.
old man's.
Good news.
Shut up,
I
Amari.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works.
The old man.
I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
What? Who's the old man? What are we talking about here? I know this video is getting a little long, guys. I want to get through Kellogg's memories.
Oh boy. Piper's really done it this time.
Piper's really done. Okay. This
She's right.
isn't any real new. Where's the information I'm looking for here? Nothing upstairs. Nothing beyond.
Kellogg.
Oh.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the institute.
What?
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's
Oh,
Dr.
this is important
Brian Virgil.
shit.
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea.
What's the glowing
Here's
sea?
his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
What program was he working
No
on?
kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So,
This
I
is.
guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Virgil released me
Yes.
from the vault.
Stand next to me and hold still.
Virgil released me from the vault. And that. I'm not sure how old Sean really is now. I'm not sure if he's still going to be a little boy when I see him. I'm not sure how much time has passed. What are they doing?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
You're a synth.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
They teleport? Holy shit berries!
Location. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
They fucking teleport. They fucking crafty sons of bitches. That's why no one can find the entrance. There's no
Slow
fucking
movements,
entrance.
okay?
It's all teleportation.
I don't know what
I'm
kind of
getting
side
back in my
effects
power
the
armor.
procedure
No
might have
offense.
had. No one's ever done this.
I kind of don't want anybody to
do you
walk
feel?
off with it.
Hope you plan on using your robot powers for good.
Smart ass time.
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition.
You're right.
Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Teleportation.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
We
Yes.
went
Their
from
greatest
science
secret
fiction to
has
science
finally been
crazy.
revealed. But that only leads
They
to more
went all
questions.
they've gone all
How does it
fucking
work?
Star Trek
Where
on
do we
us.
go next?
Shit.
That scientist, Kellogg, was supposed to track down. Virgil.
Need to find.
We need to find him.
He let me out of the. I guarantee you, he
A
let
rogue
me out of the
institute
vault. I
scientist
guarantee
could answer all
you,
kinds of questions.
he let me out of the.
Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why
Super
he's
hiding
there.
spot. Seriously, guys.
To make
Just-
the Institute think
nobody's
twice
gonna go
about
there.
following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive,
glowing
you'll have to do the same.
Is that where the bomb hit?
If you're going to
I haven't been watching anyone else's Fallout playthrough, by the way, guys, so you guys can see my reactions. But is that where the bomb hit?
Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead.
Okay, Miss Worrywart.
So be
I'll
sure you
stop
find a
being
way
a
to get
smart
through there
ass.
with your life
As much
intact.
fun as it is.
And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up.
Fuck you,
He's
Kellogg.
waiting for you upstairs.
Fuck you. You had a chance to be a redeemable human being and you just fucking blew it in your memories there. Find Virgil in the glowing sea. Holy shit. You're kidding, right?
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right.
Kill it with fire!
Killed you when you were on ice.
Kill it with fire!
You want to try for round 2, huh? Let's go.
What? What are you talking about?
You
sounded like Kellogg just
for a
then.
bit.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left
That
over.
wasn't no freaking
Anyway, I
impression.
feel fine,
That
so
was
let's get going.
Kellogg.
Or I could head back to Diamond City.
You're
You've got company already.
He's fucking compromised now. God damn it. I don't know any way to purge him.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far.
Let's go. I
Let's
wish I
see
could
where
equip you
it
with better
takes us
armor.
next.
I can only give you guns. Piper, go away to the truck stop. I'll come back and get you in a bit. Alright, guys. That's going to be the end of this one. We're going to be going out into the glowing sea next. Whatever that is. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more stuff by Fiaura, please subscribe. And share this with your friends. If you want to support the channel, you can do so through Patreon, or you can do so through the ad at the end of the video. And there's also a stream tip in the description now for you guys, which makes it easier for those who can't do YouTube fan funding. And if you would like to see the previous Fallout 4 video, it's right there. Go take a look. I go murder a bunch of super mutants with mini nukes. It's hilarious. In the meantime, this is Fiaura officially signing out for right now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, guys. Okay. Well, we're currently taking fire, so if you could hurry up, I would appreciate it very much so. Okay, I think those are Brotherhood of Steel members shooting at stuff.